Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing this eyeshadow look using the new Patrick Ta. This is the, there's my desk. This is the Major Dimension eyeshadow palette. So pretty. If you are interested in seeing how this palette performs and how to get this eyeshadow look, then just stay tuned. Okay, so today we are going to be using the, excuse the glare, the Patrick Ta. This is the Major Dimension eyeshadow palette. So first off, let's talk about the price. This is $68. It is from Sephora. And let's look at the color story. It's got a huge, nice mirror in there. This is the color story here. You've got two creams that are covered by this little shield here. And then you've got your mattes. And then you've got shimmers. And some of these are also toppers as well. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. Now, this palette retails for $68. You can get it from Patrick Ta's website, or I got mine from Sephora. Ooh, these feel like super soft. This one feels a little gritty, but these all feel so different. Okay, I'm excited because what I've seen so far on the internet, this has been a great palette. All right, so there is one of our creams. I'm going to skip a space because I'm going to put the other cream right beside it. This is the second one on the top row. Oh, that one is so pretty. Okay. Okay, so here is that other cream. And what I like having these creams in here, you can, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the top row with these two. Ooh, that's a nice topper right there. And it looks like this one may be a topper type shade as well. Both of those two, the last two on the top row, are more of like toppers. All right, I went ahead and took my bracelet off. We're gonna keep going here. So if you put this dark brown over like either of these creams, it's really gonna make it like so dark and smoky. I just did a smoky eye on my channel, so I'm probably not going to do a smoky eye today. All right, so final swatches here. All the ones on the bottom row actually are not all matte. The last one has got some shimmer in it. And there's no names on this palette. So, but that one right there is the one that kind of had some shimmer. All right, so this is, again, nothing on my arm. This is just these shadows dry, and that was that last shade right there. Let's see if I can like do a better swatch maybe. So it's just like, I think that would be a really good shade to like blend other shades out with. So there you go. There is the eyeshadow palette all swatched out, and ooh, some of those browns are just looking so pretty. This one and this one. I really like those creams as well. They're really smooth. And then those topper shades, these two on the top row look really nice. All right, I'm gonna wipe off these swatches and then we'll go ahead and start with our look. All right, so I brought you guys in a little bit closer. I am gonna go ahead and start. I think I do want to use one of these creams. I think I'm gonna use the darker cream, and I'm gonna put that kind of like on the outside of my lid. I'm gonna use kind of a thicker eyeshadow brush. This is a large shader brush from Luxie, number 209, and it's just a nice, dense eyeshadow brush. Now, on my eyes, the only thing that I've done, I put on like my, foundation, concealer, and powder, and that's the only thing that's on my eyelids. I didn't put down any primer today because I figured I would be using this cream base. So, let me adjust this mirror. That is what I'm gonna do. And you can see how dark this shade is. That's such a nice color. Let's see how blendable this is. And I have got no planning in this. We're just free for all in it. Okay. I'm not somebody that works with a ton of cream shades, but I will say that this is blending and just working very nicely. And anytime you have a cream and you put a powder over it, it just lasts and lasts and lasts forever. Yeah, like look at these edges. All I'm doing is just like tapping around it, around those edges. Like I'm not even blending, I'm literally just tapping, and it is just blending itself. This is the kind of formula that I can get down with. Something that is just super easy to work with, yet flattering. That's what we want, makeup companies. Okay, so there is that shade, and I think I'm just gonna do something like super simple today. I think the only other thing I'm gonna do is take one of these toppers, and I want to use like this peachy looking one, I think. And I am going to take a little bit of something extra in the crease. I am going to, I think I'm going to mix together these two shades. That one and that one. And I'm going to use that like in the crease right here. Just kind of blend that out a little bit. And make it like a little bit more peachy just in the crease part. Okay, now I'm gonna take that topper shade and I'm gonna put that, oh, this is how you do toppers. Oh my god. That is so nice. Like diamonds. So pretty. And I'm gonna take, actually, I don't even think we need anything else. Like, I think that looks really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other eye. That was so simple and like so simple and so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna finish up the other eye, and then we'll come back and look at the finished look and see what we think. Okay, I'm back. I've got the rest of my makeup done. I'm gonna run you guys through what I have on the rest of my face, and then we'll go ahead and get into our final thoughts on the first impression of the Patrick Ta Major Dimension eyeshadow palette. So on my lashes, no surprise, I've got the Marc Jacobs, I can never remember the name of this, Velvet Noir mascara. I really like this mascara just because it's super black. On my face, the base is the same as it has been. It's the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Yukon and the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I set that all down with the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder in the shade Medium, and then I have on my NYX matte bronzer. This is in the shade Medium. It's a classic, and it's just like a nice like orangey red, like the reddish undertone bronzers for whatever reason. Cool tones, and then like the more red tone bronzers, those do well with my skin, so that is the tone of this bronzer. And then I have on my beloved Nabla, this is just the skin glazed finish glow powder. Whew, that's a mouthful. This is in the shade Amnesia. I have another one of these too. It's really good. It is in, let's see, Ozone. It's just like a lighter champagne tone, whereas this one is more of like a goldish bronzy type of a shade. So there is Amnesia and Ozone. Anyway, these are freaking bomb. If you're looking for an amazing highlighter, look no further, because those are so good. Then I've got on the Milani. This is Petal Primavera. This is the baked powder blush, and baked blushes in general I think are just very flattering. I think they blend really well, baked products in general. But that is that shade there. And then on my lips, again, I just have on this Bodyography lip pencil in the shade Pouty. I've been using this a lot just because it's like the color of my lips. And then I've got on the NARS. This is from the Claudette collection, like the collection that he did for his mother. And this is in the shade Augustine, and it's just like a taupey, you know, brownish pink. And I thought that would really look nice with the look. Okay, now let's get to the exciting part. Okay, first off, let's address this packaging. I hate packaging like this. Like, yes, it's very nice, like sturdy, but I cannot stand these fingerprints. I'm somebody that I like for my makeup to be clean. I don't care if it's like one of my favorite things, like, you know, something like this. Mine is still not like crazy dirty. Like, I've seen people just have their stuff look just gross. I cannot stand that. So I really don't like this packaging. Now, I do love, I'm gonna try to show you guys this mirror. This has got a super nice mirror in here, and I do like that he put this cover over those creams. That way those will stay nice and emollient like they are. Those creams I was really impressed with. I wanted to use, you know, I wanted to use a cream and I wanted to use a topper in this video. That ended up being like only really what I used. I did use a little bit of that matte with some shimmer and another matte shade mixed together into the crease just to kind of like help blend. But and I also did put this one right here, which was that matte that had, again, a little bit of shimmer. I put that in the inner corners, and it did like lighten and brighten it, but it's nothing like crazy stark. I think it blends in really good with these brown tones, where it just brightens it, but it doesn't bring like added attention to that part of the eye, if that makes sense. And these shades, again, I'm gonna hold these up, like, oh my god, they're just, if I was designing an eyeshadow palette, it would look a lot like this. Like, they were easy to work with. Again, I did not use every single shade in this palette by any means, but the ones that I used were, I would say, probably the hardest to formulate correctly. Like this shimmer, for instance, it reminds me a lot of the Charlotte Tilbury shimmers, where it just sticks to your eye and it just makes, it's flattering on your eye. It makes your eye color pop. It sticks in place. It's easy to apply. And then those creams, super emollient, super blendable. If you put one of those, like if you put this matte shade on top of this cream, it is going to be like a super dark smoky eye look. I definitely am going to continue to use this palette. Now, having said that, it's $68. $68 is a lot of money. I definitely do not think this is something that you absolutely need to like run out and buy, but if you're in the market, if you use a lot of browns, like this was super easy and super fast to do, and I really like this eyeshadow look. I am looking forward to playing with that and coming up with some different looks. I might even film some other videos just of doing, you know, little quick simple tutorials with it, because whenever I get a new palette, that's something that I like to do, is like, you know, search online for quick, easy looks to do with it. If you're interested in that, then give this video a thumbs up. If you have purchased this and you've used it, let us know your thoughts. I would love to know, you know, your experience with it, what colors you used, if it worked well for you. But anyway, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.